Praise the Lord. God is good. God is great. Jesus is alive and well. Ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls, call a familiar face. Call all the folks you know, from your family and relatives to your friends, your classmates, your roommates, your significant others, your spouses, and everyone else. From friends, amigos, comrades, compadres, to your frenemies and enemies. Tell them that your boy is doing his YouTube CVS station identification. No, it is not. The Pharmacy, its channel vlog show, known as WEML-TV, Channel 77. And now here is your host of the show, where there's ordinary and there's him. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, for that wonderful intro. Hello, everyone. Eric Lima here, coming at you with another episode of WEML-TV, Channel 77. This is episode 785, December the 5th, 2021, 10:53 p.m. This will be my final video for the night. And this week, just to let you know, up ahead, I don't know what's going to happen this week weather-wise, because with me, my job, working in the exterior part of the mall, usually we're required to shovel some snow. We heard rumors that we're going to have some snow in the forecast, but according to the weather, that the snow has been predicted, and we're supposed to get just a half an inch of snow. That's no big deal. That's no big deal. We can take a half an inch of snow anytime, and I'm sure they'll you know, I don't know what's going to happen, but I know half an inch of snow is no big unless they want me to stay. So that if that end up staying, could delay a little bit of Whammy Mania Wednesday, just for the heck of it, you know what I mean? Or if I have to do Press Your Luck on another night, on another time, of course, or I'll do a lot of catching up. Alrighty then, let's talk about NXT WarGames. This finished watching it, and NXT WarGames 2021. I've been watching it with my Rant and Rave co-hosts, Mr. Brandon Martin and Mr. Jordan Little. We were joined by many different fans of the show and panelists like Mr. Dante Pittman, Nick Infante, the Blue Cowman 17, aka Tricky. Thank you for coming in, Lorraine Tuthill for coming in as well. We got some newcomers, and Joan Latmer joined us in the chat, and we had a lot of great times. And we had a lot of fun. So I'm really excited about NXT WarGames. This was a battle of old school versus new school. It's been a lot of craziness. And I did a lot of picks and predictions for 5 matches. You can refer to that from last week. So let's get going. On Women's WarGames, Team Raquel, who had the woman advantage thanks to Kaylee Ray's ladder match victory over Dakota Kai against Team Toxic Extraction. That would be Mandy Rose, the NXT Women's Champ, the Tag Team Champs, Gigi Dolan, JC Jane, and Dakota Kai. Team Raquel Gonzalez, Io Shirai, Kaylee Ray, and Cora Jade. And these ladies went all out on this one, including Cora Jade. Cora Jade reminds me of a cross between Lita and AJ Lee. That's how good this woman is, young lady is. And she had a shoulder, and Io was trying to, Io and Raquel Gonzalez was so sweet and kind to her during that matchup. You see, they trying to make sure that she's okay. They were looking out for her, being her at a young age. Io and Raquel, I got to give them a lot of props for that. And I know they were like, okay, just get on the match. Don't worry about a thing. But she didn't. Cora Jade did not want to lead the match. But in the end, Team Raquel Gonzalez did win the matchup. And then they had another Team Black and Gold promo before the actual WarGames matchup, which was even crazy enough. Come to find out that MSK's finally meet the Shaman. We'll find out who that Shaman is this coming Tuesday night on NXT. I'm kind of looking forward to it, to see who this individual is and who they have, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. And let me tell you, I'm really excited about it, definitely. All right. So, anyways, the NXT Tag Team Titles were next on the line. As you know, this may be Kyle O'Reilly's last night on NXT. A lot of people might be leaving to get Beth Phoenix. This is Beth Phoenix last night on NXT due to the fact that she's going to go home and take care of her family now that Edge is back could be back on the road doing his thing on Monday Night Raw. And you got Johnny Gargano, who is maybe his last night on NXT as well. If they don't renew his contract, he may end up heading to AEW or who knows where else. So we'll see what happens there. And Kyle O'Reilly's last night. So this was the second match of the night. NXT Tag-Team Titles. These two teams went at it back and forth. But in the end, Imperium did retain the tag team titles. I was 2-0 so far. But then after, they were chanting, thank you, Kyle. Maybe Kyle O'Reilly's last night. But then all of a sudden, Von Wagner tried to clothesline him. Kyle O'Reilly smelt that thing a mile away. These two were going at it. And I got to tell you, it's like, it's like I got a hunch that what's going to happen in the back of the mind. So, then Mackenzie Mitchell interviewed Legado del Fantasma about Santos' match against Zion Quinn coming this Tuesday. And he addressed it. And then all of a sudden, Electra Lopez says, no one says to me, whatever I do is none of their business and everybody else's business, none of your business, Mackenzie Mitchell. And ends up walking away along with LDF. The next matchup was hair versus hair. Now, my pick to win this match was Duke Hudson, because rumor has it they were about to give Cameron Grimes a new look. Hair versus hair, both superstars went back and forth with it, but in the end of that matchup, Cameron Grimes won the match. I picked Duke Hudson, so I'm 2-1 in this one, and here's the deal. All these wrestlers, when they go to hair versus hair matchup, they get scared. They try to run off and all that. If I was involved in a hair versus hair match, all right, let's say I lost the match. I suggest you put me out, you beat me up to the point where I'm unconscious, or you put me out with ether, handcuff me to the barber's chair, and then start shaving my head. That's why I will let the superstar do. That'll be the suggestion. Next time, that's why. Or if I beat that opponent, I would grab him, put the chloroform-soaked rag, put him out to sleep, put him in the chair, and then start shaving his head. That's what I would have done. I don't know anybody did not even think about this in the WWE. It's beyond me. They're unconscious. They can't struggle. They can't do anything. All you do is get some smelling salts to wake him up, and that way he can hold a mirror to his face and have him flip out and freak out. But Cameron Grimes didn't win the match. He started shaving some of Duke Hudson's head off, and then Duke Hudson ran away and went, oh. So I wouldn't be surprised if Duke Hudson completely shaved, bald, this Tuesday on NXT. So the Cruiserweight title was on the line. The weight limit was lifted for this matchup. Roderick Strong versus Joe Gacy. And the match went back and forth. And there was a couple of times where Joe Gacy was confronted by Ivy Nile. Harlan grabbed Ivy Nile. She was scared of him. And then Roderick Strong, Joe Gacy told Harlan to put her down. And then Roderick Strong got in the ring, used one of his backbreakers moves, and ended up hitting Joe Gacy. Roderick Strong retains. I was kind of shocked that he would do that. He would do that for him. So, because they were pitching about retiring the Cruiserweight Championship and all. Well, who knows? Roderick Strong wants to do it himself, maybe, and haven't changed that. You never know. Then Mackenzie Mitchell was interviewed Kyle O'Reilly after the match, after the tag team title match. O'Reilly says, I should have smelt that a mile long. How about this? I'll challenge you to a match this Tuesday. We'll keep the steel cage up. I'm like, ooh, steel cage match between O'Reilly and Von Wagner? We will see. Then, finally, we just finished watching the men's WarGames match. And it was Team Black and Gold. That's the team of... The Team Black and Gold, that is Tommaso Ciampa, NXT champion, Johnny Gargano, who could be in his last match. Pete Dunne and LA Knight. Whose game is it? Yeah, against NXT 2.0. Team NXT 2.0, Braun Breaker, the North American champ, Kamala Hayes, Tony D'Angelo, and Grayson Waller. These two guys went at it I thought they would have the advantage with Trick Williams at ringside, as well as the man advantage due to Braun Breaker's victory over Johnny Gargano. That in the latter match, but then during the matchup, as Trick Williams was trying to collect weapons for his team, the NXT 2.0 team, he was dragging onto the ring, and Dexter Lumis came back. Gave Johnny Gargano a thumbs up. He said, I'll take care of it from here. And he's got Trick Williams in the back. But despite that, though, Team 2.0 as one. I picked them to win it. So the two matches I got wrong were the hair versus hair and the Cruiserweight title matches. So, and the other, both WarGames matches I was correct, and Imperium retained the tag team titles over Wild Wagner and Kyle O'Reilly. So that is all the time I have on this show. I'm going to upload this video and then going to get some sleep, and I'm going to try to get some sleep, and because I got work tomorrow, so I'm going to try to do it because I'm not looking forward to going to work this week. But it seems like we're going to have less than half an inch of snow. It's fine. It's supposed to be, it's going to be like a 12-hour snowfall. Maybe it's going to be probably a quick hitter and just go. So whatever. I'm cool with that. So I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. You know, get some sleep. And I will see you in the next episode. Okay, until then, peace, all the love to you guys, and all the blessings from me to you, from the Lord above through me to you. All right? I'll see you later. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you in the next episode. Tomorrow's Money Cards Monday. We'll do some wheeling and dealing then. All right? Have a good night, guys.